Let's dive into the role of the HatMan in the pop culture and folklore. Early reports of the HatMan traces its origins back in the 1950s and associate with sleep paralysis. Exploring the HatMan's place in folklore and urban legends, examining its connection to entities like the boogeyman and its role as a symbol of primal fear. Analyzing the HatMan's potential as a manifesting collective fear, exploring the social and psychological anxiety, reflection in its appearance. The HatMan is one of those things that seems really hard to believe it exists until you yourself experience it. Unlike ghost hunting, detect viral evidence of the ghost world. There isn't really anything like the setup for the existence of HatMan. Is it a myth? Is it an interdimensional being? What about the scientific community and the claims of sleep paralysis? Maybe one thing remains: the experience of HatMan crosses borders and time periods. There is a blog that indicates to people writing in about their experiences with it. The question's limit is that if it's sleep paralysis, how and why do so many experience the same thing? A number of religious legends and belief systems describes what are known as shades, shadowy spiritual beings or supernatural entities. There isn't a consent of whether these figures are good, bad, or something else entirely. Some believe that HatMan could be an alien species, observing people. Data collected of HatMan has predominantly been first-hand accounts of personal experiences. People describe an entity watching either from a doorway, closet, or a corner of a room. Most accounts say observing is all that happens, it's strengthening the claims. Other claims that they are approached on or the HatMan hovers on top of them. Strengthening the scientific community claims that the HatMan experienced as sleep paralysis. Yet others claim to also see him during the daytime, when they are awake and going about their day. Still, other accounts state that they experienced seeing the HatMan during and before a major trauma or traumatic events. This connection to the HatMan would seem to suggest a spiritual or emotional-driven aspect to the shades or shadow figures, not always accounted for. Physical accounts of HatMan are that he appears with male-defined characteristics. HatMan is a completely dark entity, most similar to what people could more easily identify as a shadow person. HatMan wears a fedora or some type of long brim hat. HatMan appears to be wearing some type of coat, often described as a trench coat. Some accounts says he has red eyes. However, most people say, much like his clothing, his face is obscured and they can make out a general outline of where he is located. Witnesses describe his height as being about 6 feet tall. Also, HatMan concluded into relevance of the pop culture and highlighting its appearance in the recent horror films and TV series and influence of horror projects. Well, if you have ever experienced the HatMan or perhaps sleep paralysis, have you ever experienced seeing the HatMan or the Shadow Man? Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments down below. Well, this concludes this episode. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching, and like and share and comment, and please subscribe. Until next time, thank you.